Dude, it's crazy!
Every day, there's a risk of crossing an angry driver.
I didn't do anything to him. He's crazy.
Someone on the verge of losing it.
He's got a machete. He's got a machete.
Hold on because you're with us.
And as you're about to see,
He's doing stuff. He was threatening me.
this is road rage out of control.
It is a stunning story.
You're the one that came at me with a gun.
Hold on because you're with us.
On the ground!
Murfreesboro, Tennessee, I-24. It begins when Ilya Kovalchuk and his wife Mejsi are headed home after a long day at the lake.
A few months beforehand, we found out that my wife was pregnant, so I just drove very carefully. This is the most precious cargo ever.
But then, a red pickup starts tailing them way too closely.
He's just yelling at me, "You need to slow down." He's tailgated me and did all this crazy maneuvering. I tried to put a car in between me and him. He wouldn't let up. He stayed right on me. And I was just like, I don't know what this guy's gonna do because it seemed like he was about to run us off the road.
The irate driver flashes a police badge. But Ilya suspects the badge is fake.
I gave him the finger and told him to F off and rolled up my window, and that's when he came after me.
That made me really nervous. We don't know what's going on. We're both pretty panicked. Let's just try to get away from him.
Multiple times he made that car swerve out of the way on the interstate. And so after I tried to separate myself from him, he didn't seem like he was going to continue to follow us.
And then they kind of go behind us and then on my side of the car and they're kind of all around and I'm like, oh my gosh, like what's going on?
He like kept going and I was just like, okay, something's wrong with this guy. I don't know what's going on. I thought maybe he's mad at somebody else or something like that because I've seen people get into road rage quite often.
Because I had seen stuff on the news prior to that about just how people are just getting a little more crazy and when you're driving, like crazy things are happening. And so I'm like already starting to get nervous.
Both cars pull over, and when Ilya gets out to find out who is threatening them, he encounters a terrifying man with a gun.
Hold on because you're with us.
He flashed his badge and said he was a cop, and I saw the Arkansas tags. I was just like, if he's all the way from Arkansas, why does he have that badge? And just like the way he was acting, it just didn't seem like he was a real cop.
The man continues to insist that he is an off-duty officer, but Ilya calls his bluff.
Not on duty. You can't. Doesn't matter. I am on duty 24/7.
Everything's kind of moving in slow motion at this point, and I'm watching the guy with the gun walk over to him, and I'm just like, oh my God.
Not on duty. You can't. Doesn't matter. I am on duty 24/7.
Shocked by what they're seeing, other drivers dial 911 and pull over to record.
Who knows what could have happened if like people didn't notice the guy on the side of the road holding someone at gunpoint. Maybe started to be, oh, there's like a crowd forming. Oh, I'm on video now. Like whatever I do, maybe it's really gonna come back to haunt me.
As she leans out the car to watch, she's overwhelmed with fear.
I was like turning all back and forth. I can't do anything. I'm pregnant. What if he just shoots me? Or Ilya, if I jump out of the car? I start to pray, please God, please.
Hold on because you're with us. Okay?
Not on duty. You can't. Doesn't matter. I am on duty 24/7.
The guy has his finger on the trigger. He's doing weird maneuvers with the gun. Okay, there's no way this guy's a police officer because he's not even like holding the gun properly.
That's when Mejsi realizes there's someone else inside the red truck, and she's also watching the madness unfold.
I see like a woman in the front seat of the truck. I was trying to make eye contact with the woman, like, oh, what are you gonna do? Like, he's got a gun to my husband's head.
Ilya tries to keep calm.
He kept putting his finger on the trigger, but people were like yelling at him to stop, but he still kept putting his finger on the trigger. The barrel was like so close to me, like I could see the tip of the bullet. I was just terrified.
On the ground! Get on the ground! Please!
The intense standoff goes on for 5 horrifying minutes.
Oh my God.
He's yelling with his gun drawn. I thought Ilya's gonna die.
I didn't charge at anyone. You're the one who fucking came at me with a gun.
To his wife's relief, police show up and put an end to the standoff before this nightmare gets any worse. The man is identified as 34-year-old Matt Ward. It turns out he is indeed an off-duty officer with the Deckard, Tennessee police force. He's arrested and charged with aggravated assault.
An off-duty officer put behind bars, accused of road rage.
Ward is suspended without pay, then quickly resigns. And reporters uncover a disturbing pattern, including getting kicked out of a training academy for threatening to kill another employee.
We continue our deep dive tonight into the job history of a former police officer.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Ilya knows he could have died that day. So he and his wife file a civil rights suit against the city of Deckard and sue Ward for emotional distress. They settle the case for $1 million and hope no other parent ever has to experience this kind of road rage terror.
Get on the ground!
He's got a gun, he's got a machete, he's got a machete.
San Jose, California, Blossom Hill Road. Delivery driver Džeri Gonzalez is hustling to drop off a dinner order, but he's lost.
I'm just driving back and forth in a residential area. I'm looking at a map.
As he does, he sees something troubling in his rearview mirror.
I notice that there's a car, and he's driving aggressively fast.
As Džeri's rear camera records, the car flashes its brights. Džeri taps his brakes to send the driver a message.
Hey, you're going too fast, slow down. This guy goes around me. I don't slam my brakes. I didn't brake check. I just tap my brakes and drop my speed back a little bit. Let them know, hey, you need to slow down a little bit. You're going too fast. We're all gonna get to our destination. Just chill.
That's when the driver angrily cuts in front of him. Džeri has nowhere to go. And he knows the other man is out of control.
It's called road rage.
When the driver jumps out to rummage through his trunk, Džeri tries to keep himself calm.
Just stay in your car, Džeri. You know, you can't get out. And so I can't get out of my car, nor can I get in front of him. All you do is talk to him through my window if the guy comes out. Ah, damn it, man. Well, Džeri, you got the situation best as possible. So I don't know what this guy is doing, you know? It's like, I can't just push my car forward, because if I push my car forward and he's not doing anything legally wrong, then that's road rage, and then I'm in trouble myself. And so what I need to do is wait right here and figure out what's going on.
But this is terrifying.
The guy pulled out a machete. Oh man, get out of the situation, drive away, get out right now. Because I got a family to come back to.
Džeri throws his car in reverse. But as he does, the man smashes his window. Panicked, Džeri dials 911. But now, the machete rager is fleeing.
Yeah, boss, follow my phone call, please. Somebody that sold my car. Yeah, come on. Hey, I am at fucking A. I'm not trying to get anyone hurt, but at the same time, I want to hold them at bay so these cops can do their job. Hey, I'm right here at
The driver pulls into a parking lot.
I got this guy right here. He's got a gun. He's got a machete. He's got a machete. I can't be scared. I need to be able to make the best possible judgment at that time. It's the best thing I can tell you, because like, you can't be scared, because scared people do dumb things, and you do dumb things, you're gonna get in trouble.
Then, to Džeri's relief, the man suddenly retreats and disappears. When police arrive and review his footage, they immediately release it to the news.
It is a stunning story complete with staggering video evidence.
A food delivery driver in San Jose says a man with a machete shattered his car window, and it was all caught on camera.
In spite of the video and the fact that the license plate is clearly visible, the identity of the machete rager still remains a mystery.
It went silent. There was like no one caught at the end of the day.
Džeri is disappointed, but proud of himself for not backing down.
I'm just humble and grateful that I just didn't drive away. I don't want things like this to happen to anyone else in the future.
Los Angeles, California, Santa Monica Boulevard. It's morning rush hour. Mark Wheatley is cycling to work in the right lane when a black SUV starts tailgating him. Then, honking angrily. Mark immediately starts recording on his helmet cam. When the woman suggests Mark is at fault, he loses it. That seems to end it. But suddenly, the woman comes up beside him and cuts him off, nearly throwing him off his bike and into traffic. Mark maneuvers around her, but she just cuts him off again. Then, she chases him through traffic, running him off the road.
What the fuck are you doing? Are you crazy?
After 10 scary minutes, Mark tries to speed past her, but his bike handle scrapes her door.
What the fuck are you doing?
And that sends her over the edge. She gets out of her car and assaults him. She decks him so hard, the force sends her tumbling to the sidewalk.
You're a fucking psychopath.
But this raging driver is not done yet. She comes back. Terrified, Mark manages to get away before she can strike. And as bystanders try to calm her down, he frantically calls for help. When police arrive, they immediately arrest Priscilla Prevencio and charge her with battery. Ultimately, she pleads guilty and serves 450 hours of community service. Mark shares his frightening story with reporters.
So out of control and enraged, she stumbles and then tumbles into the street.
She went crazy, tried running me off the road, chasing me down. The whole time this is happening, I'm just thinking, I need to get away from this lady.
And he says his experience should be a warning to all cyclists to beware on the road.
Send someone here. He's following me and he's trying to hit my car. I didn't do anything to him. He's crazy.
Laurel, Maryland, Baltimore-Washington Parkway. Princela Hales is heading home after dinner with a cousin when her night takes a frightening turn.
It was around 9:30 at night, and I was chatting on the phone with a friend.
Stand. I've been there.
He swerved in front of me, slowed his car down, hit the brakes a few times.
Shahara, I'll call you right back.
The black Lexus comes to a complete stop on the busy highway, and Princela has nowhere to go. This is dangerous.
I realized that there was something wrong. My hands were shaking. I became very nervous and scared.
Google, call 911. Call 911. This person literally is blocking me from going. I don't know what they're doing. It's road rage.
Princela isn't sure what set the man off, but he may have been upset that he was unable to merge in front of her, and now he's livid. When she tries to get over to the right,
I'm on the parkway. Send a police immediately. They won't let me go, I'm telling you.
My adrenaline was rising, trying to keep myself calm so I can think how I was going to survive. This guy was out to get me.
And things only get worse.
Yeah, yes, 197. They throwing stuff at my car too.
He threatened me, felt like he wanted to kill me. I tried to stay calm, and I just wanted the police to get there as soon as possible. That I also wanted a car to stop and someone to just help me, and no one stopped.
He's threatening me right now. Can you have someone to come and get him right now, please?
Terrified, Princela puts her car in reverse and tries to go around the man. But she can't.
He won't let me go. Yes, he's not letting me go. He's blocking my car so I can't go.
He's putting both Princela and other drivers in jeopardy.
Send someone to come out right now. Yeah, I can't go. I'm in the middle of the road. Everybody is here. We're in the middle of the road. And he threw something at my car and said he's going to kick my ass and all this stuff.
For a moment, it looks like the man will let Princela go. But this guy isn't going anywhere.
Come out right now. I don't... Yeah. Should I go? He's following me and he's trying to hit my car.
Even as Princela gets a clear lane to move forward, she hesitates.
I thought that if I would hit the accelerator and speed, that he would chase behind me, hitting my car and knocking it the side of the road, and then I wouldn't be able to regain moving forward in my vehicle. When I went to the left of his car, he was moving constantly. So he would move when I moved. So it was more like a cat and mouse game to him. And it was a lot of like interrogation, like he was terrorizing me for no reason. It seems like he had a lot of anger because I couldn't imagine someone would do such a thing. So I was very shocked.
Every time she does manage to get in front of him, he's right on her tail.
He's following me.
This continues for 6 harrowing minutes.
He's literally following me. He's behind me.
I was thinking about my family, how I was going to survive, what would happen if I was able to get out of his car, that I couldn't allow him to trap me in, because if he did that, then he definitely would have hurt me.
When traffic unexpectedly slows to a crawl, she fears the worst.
It was a construction site, and there was a car in front of me, there was a car behind me. He came onto my right-hand side, so he was literally trying to block me in.
He's hitting my car. He's literally hitting my car.
Now, Princela is convinced something terrible is going to happen.
I was trying to figure out what I was going to do, if I was going to put my car in reverse and just hit the other vehicles or go forward. I was going to fight my way through and do whatever I had to do to survive. I just knew that I did not want this guy to hurt or kill me.
Please send someone here. Please send someone. He won't let me over. He won't let me go. I can't go. Where's the police?
Then, just as she fears the police will never show up,
thank you, I see them.
The aggressive driver also hears the sirens and tries to make a getaway. But he's pinned in by traffic.
He's in front of me. That's a car right there.
When an officer approaches her car, Princela breaks down.
What's going on?
That guy was harassing and I didn't do anything. Can I call my husband? You gotta come here. You gotta leave the house right now. He was throwing stuff at your car and he was threatening me. And I didn't do anything to him. He's crazy. He was taunting me. I don't understand it.
After police review Princela's dashcam video, they arrest the man and charge him with unsafe operation, improper stopping, and obscene or threatening act. But in a surprising twist in court, Princela asked the judge for leniency.
He, at that time, had lost his job. He lost his apartment. He didn't have a place to stay. A lot of things was going on in his life, and that contributed to his behavior and his anger. And I told him that I forgive you for what you did to me. I cried. And of course, he was crying too, because he did not realize what he did to me.
The judge says he was prepared to throw the book at him, but because of Princela's plea, the case is dismissed without prejudice. And she ends up helping the young man get back on his feet.
I invited him to come to church with me, and he did. He worked on himself. He got a job. He ended up moving into an apartment with his girlfriend, and so he was trying very hard and doing much better.
It's a horrifying experience Princela will never forget.
When you're faced with a situation and someone's trying to hurt you, words cannot explain the emotion.
But she takes comfort knowing something good came out of it.
I believe that it changed his life